What's going on, chums, and welcome back to A Game with Chums. Today we're taking a look at the Tales of Arise demo, which it's been out for a bit at this point, over a week at least. I haven't had a chance to actually sit down and play it while being able to record a video, so this is the first chance I'm getting to do that. I haven't watched anyone else's playthroughs or anything like that because I wanted to go in kind of blind. And yeah, I've read a bit of chatter about it online, so I'm going to be a coward and stick it on story, I guess, is the easy mode, because I did read some people getting stuck on a boss in the demo, so we're just going to be a coward and go on story mode, because nobody wants to watch a video where I get... Oh, come on, man. I pressed the wrong button, you fool. Nobody wants to watch a video where I just get stuck and act like an idiot. So, oh, you get to choose who you want to choose. When you clear the demo, you can see a preview video for the character you were controlling, so you can actually choose the whole party: Alphen, Xion, Rinwell, Lore, Kisara and Dohalim. I'm going to stick with Alphen, even though I like the look of Kisara from some of the pre-release videos they put out and stuff with a huge shield, but let's stick with the hearty bowl of Alphen for now, because he's got that whole burning sword thing and I want to see what that's all about. Ooh, looks pretty. Elder Menancia, Land of Green. So I would call myself a big fan of this series. I've played all of the mainline Mothership titles since Symphonia, which I think is the first one that came out in the EU. And I've also played Eternia on PC, which I really enjoyed. Not PC, PSP. It's a very different system. But my god, oh my Jesus. This is a Tales of game. Are you sure? Look at this.
So high up.
We are Alphen. How? Oh man. The last Mothership game was Berseria, which looked very budget, and I really liked Berseria. A lot more than Zestiria anyway, which was a bit disappointing, but coming from Berseria to this... If I didn't know what this game was and someone said, hey, this is the next Tales of game after Berseria, I would call you a liar, quite frankly. This looks amazing. So we're going straight into battle. No, it's not voiced.
Just great.
I do hope this is just a demo thing and it's voiced in the game.
Right.
Remember going back to some of the earlier games when the skits were unvoiced, which was a bit jarring. I think that was in Tales of Arise, the skits were unvoiced. Alright, let's see. Boost strikes. Use normal attacks to build up the gauge, then when the gauge is full, press D-pad to unleash a potent co-op attack that can defeat non-boss foes. Cure points. Consume when casting healing and support arts. Allies HP. Arts. Okay, so the arts are on the face buttons. X, Y and A. So it's B dodge then. Arts gauge consumed when arts are used. And then the boost attacks. RB to perform a normal attack. That's weird. What is this, Dark Souls? First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG or arts gauge. Press Y, X or A to use the art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Restore more slowly when attacking? I thought they'd have it so like normal attacks build the art gauge or something. Push left stick and press RT. Oh, okay. What's on B then? Push left stick and RT to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well, as an enemy attack is approaching, you perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Is that like that dodge and riposte thing that they've shown quite a lot in trailers.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Alright, what else do I have? Rising Wyvern. Swallow Blade. Oh, Demon Fang. Of course there's Demon Fang.
That's what my shield's for.
Oh, B is jump. Okay, that's weird. You can jump. Jump in battle.
Demon Fang! It's over!
Oh, here we go. Boost strikes. These are these flashy cutting attacks that I've seen. One hit kill attack performed in tandem with other allies. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters. Let's go with Xion.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
That's pretty flashy.
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Great!
Flaming Edge Part 1. Okay, this is his Burning Sword thing. I think Burning Sword is an attack in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, isn't it? I should stop saying that. Flaming Edge is what it's called. Alphen can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, a strong, excuse me, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. Oh no, there it does say blazing sword. To do so, hold Y, X or A, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs the corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves cost no AG. Dealing extra damage to downed enemies, plus after learning a certain skill you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Alphen's HP for more power. So you hold the art button, and you do that, and you lose some HP. Okay. Yeah, cooking is pretty standard in Tales of. I still can't quite get over how pretty this is for a Tales of game. This is a huge difference coming from previous games.
Should we really take this?
Yes. It's there, so we're taking it. There's some crystal stuff over there. Let's kill these birdies first.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
I'm like bait to them.
Demon Fang! Try this!
Oh, there we go. Wow, that was a lot, Alphen. That was a lot. I expected like one hit, maybe two.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Demon Fang!
Seems about right to me.
I wasn't actually paying attention to how much health I was losing when I did that. I should probably pay attention to that. A metal engraver can craft accessories for you using ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Kind of sounds like how you learn skills from gear in like Final Fantasy IX or other games that do that. That escape me at the moment. Where are we going? This looks like a dead end.
You saw it too, right?
Can you fish in this game? This seems like the kind of place you come to fish. Oh, you can sprint. Click the left stick in. Just like you're playing Call of Duty or something. Man, look at that. That looks great. But if you're watching this video and you're like, yeah, it looks nice, but it doesn't look amazing or anything, the context is this is a Tales of game, and they pretty much since Tales of Vesperia they've looked pretty budget. Ooh, a chest. Beef. 3 times beef. Yeah, it kind of got to the point like, as I say, I enjoyed Berseria, but it was getting stale.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm!
I completely forgot to check how much HP that took again. Let me try it again.
This one keeps charging up!
About 200.
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. I'm only getting weaker.
Should try that dodge thing at some point, shouldn't I? Keep forgetting about that.
Everyone hanging in there?
Alright, so it looks like the burning sword thing costs about 200 HP. Ooh, skit.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology.
Well, skit's a voiced.
When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space.
That's a good
And when I
point.
do,
Good
I
thing to
summon
know.
it. Make sense?
Not
Sure,
really.
you've got a pocket dimension in your
Sounds
pants.
Pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
So that's 100% ray chase, right? Like, I can't remember if it was... I don't remember it actually being confirmed, but that must be him.
What?
Yeah, I really hope this is just because it's a demo and the actual game is... I mean, maybe not for side quests and stuff, you could go without voicing, but like... story beats and stuff.
Anyway. Got it.
So I'm guessing that's a town city
guys.
we can see
We've got lots
in
to
the
do.
distance. I'd quite like to be able to pull the camera back a bit.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Eat this! Seriously! Reload!
Can you guys leave him alone so he can try and hit me? I want to try this dodge.
Holy glimmer!
Law, have a day off.
Now!
Oh, I guess not.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Well, it was flashy at least.
Didn't
Need
even
to try
break
out
a
this
sweat.
perfect dodge thing. Not sure why I'm picking all this stuff up. It's a demo. Oh, that looks dangerous.
Out of our way!
I'm not dead.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I accidentally pressed up for Alpha and then I suppose it just gave me one again with Shion anyway.
Thanks, Kisara.
Try and hit me.
Do it!
I'm on a roll now.
Oh, fine.
Lightning condemned! Illuminate the... Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy...
Don't get careless.
Alright, I already harvested that. Yeah, I'd quite like to be able to pull the camera back a little bit. I don't know if they'll do that. I'm playing this, I should mention I'm playing this on Series X, so who knows, maybe...
Try this on for size.
What's he doing? That was cool.
Dance in the wind! I'm on it! Is it hot? Let's it out again!
I'm not done.
Light astral energy! A banana! Let's go! That's like you! Clap behind your uterus!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Watch this! Illuminate the darkness! Come forward! Holy light!
You're finished. Here I come. Storm. You're finished. Here I come.
Talon storm!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Okay, so it doesn't actually trigger a combo with the character you're controlling. Like, it seems.
Flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Alright, let's head to the city. So apparently I'm not going to get a chance to try and dodge.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara! It's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
Hopefully. I'm wondering if because I've got this on story mode, it just means the enemies don't try and attack as much, and that's why I'm not really getting a chance to try the dodge thing. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Here.
Oh, I've actually got a skit down the bottom. Let's watch another one.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Of course.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they be?
And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
You might be
I'll do my
missing a
best
limb or
to
two.
not die, then.
Unless you can replace limbs. Let's try out camping, because apparently this is Final Fantasy 15. Noctis going to the camp and everything.
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim!
Okay, so you can rewatch the skits. Let's cook something. Well, we got attack up, elemental defense up, elemental attack up, defense up.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Random shot of Dohalim for apparently no reason.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Alright.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Should we buy some stuff? Like, have we got gels and stuff? One apple gel, really? 400 HP, 2000 HP, CP, like bottles. Buy a couple of gels just in case. Because I do hear the boss you've got to fight at some point is a bit of a D-bag. That'll do, I guess. Create accessory. You can use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as its material. The rarity and any bonus skills belonging to that ore will then be carried over into the accessory that's created. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rarer ones offering more. Let's craft something. What does this do? Max plus 15 HP. Sure, why not? And now I'll probably go into my
Maybe it's time I
inventory and see that I already have these. Oh no, there we go.
try on something new.
I wonder
There's a
what
chest
we'll
over
find
there.
out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other.
Let's clear these guys out because I want that chest.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Radiant fire! Are those arms even natural?
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it. Prepare to
See if someone wants to hit me.
Actually,
Hey, you, buddy.
Less talking, more doing.
Oh, that was poorly timed.
Here I come!
Only getting started.
Rising Wonder! Here I come! No escape! You're mine! Not a chance!
Damn it. Out of it.
Oh, teleported to that enemy. That was kind of cool.
Do it.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Let's find out. It's a very nice looking chest.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Let's equip it, I guess. Is it an accessory? Is it? Oh, maybe it's for Law. Yeah. Seeing as he fights with his hands. That looks dangerous. Gigant Zoogles. So it's like this game's Giganto monsters or whatever they were called, I guess. Remember Vesperia had some. And I know I've said it like 5 times, but this looks really good. Sheep and cows. Why is this cow sparkling? Because it's got milk, I guess. Fair enough. Giant rapig. Oh, I want one. Ow. This is a Tales of game. What is going on? Shouldn't look like this, but it does. Hmm?
Hey.
Yes!
Is it that one we saw?
Maybe.
I guess.
Oh, you fool. You poor simple fool.
Hey.
That's unfortunate.
Apparently we do. Where was that?
Okay, off we go.
Man, between this and Scarlet Nexus, which I recently finished, or at least finished one playthrough of, it does feel like Bandai Namco's putting more money and time into their games, because there was a point where they just seemed like they were putting out very budget games. Oh, you can swim! Wow. This game's got it all. Yeah, it felt for a while like Bandai Namco were kind of just putting out really cheap games. Still decent games in the grand scheme of things. Like, as I say, Berseria I really enjoyed. But it was just... the formula was wearing a bit thin. And I kind of felt like, as much as I enjoyed Berseria... Oh, I got a chicken and an egg. As much as I enjoyed Berseria, the series needed a shake-up. Is that a chest? And this...
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
I mean, Alphen can't jump over walls, but this feels like... I mean, it feels like a Tales of game. The combat feels very Tales of. And I'm sure the story will be very Tales of, but the presentation is, like, on another level for this series. Can we check our map? How do we check our map? Oh, that's the skip button, isn't it?
Whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Yeah, you're
Not
weird.
really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy.
Called it.
So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you
She
can
just said
ask
she
it
doesn't talk to it.
like, predict the weather or find secret treasure.
You're not too bright, are you,
Wait,
Law?
You don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that.
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Law's voice sounds kind of familiar. How do we check our map? Oh, X button. That's kind of strange. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. That'll be it. But first we got to grab these things I'll never use. Hi, guy. I'm guessing this is a boss that I read about people having issues with. If I have issues with it on story mode, that's going to be really embarrassing.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Guessing it's that thing. What is my health like? I'm sure we'll manage.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be super easy. Grape gel, what do grape ones do? Wow. 2800 XP. HP even. I actually have 4 of them. Probably didn't need to buy any. Let's be doing this. Mantis.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together we
Oh, I did the dodge.
Here I come!
Do I have to do follow up an attack to get that cool animation thing?
The flashing arcs are weak points.
Yes, I do. That was cool.
Portal blade! Try this!
Let's burn this dude. Weak points. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down them. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be targeted directly. Ow, that hurt. Oh, his leg's growing orange, is that it? How do I change target? Oh, there we go. Hold LB and then use the left stick.
You're finished!
I'll stop its charge.
So much for sitting
I feel like that shouldn't have hit me, but okay.
No steady.
Try harder!
In here.
Here I come! Portal blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Here's a healing arm.
Thank you, whoever healed me.
I'm not done!
You get the gist.
Okay, so that thing's a bit of a risk reward, obviously.
My turn!
Nice, got another one of those in. Obviously, it
Illuminate the dark.
loses you HP anyway. Alright, we killed its weak point. Switch back to the main button. Oh no, it's automatically switched back. So obviously that burning sword thing makes you lose health anyway, but it also locks you into
This ends now.
a long animation that you can still take damage in.
Is there no end to them?
We're making some progress. Keep up the pressure.
Rising speed!
They're not playing around.
That was pretty cool. Ow.
In here.
I would prefer to have...
I'm also.
This probably sounds ridiculous because it's like right below Alphen. But I would prefer to have his HP with the rest of the parties because that's where I'm looking when I want to see HP, and I keep missing it right underneath Alphen's feet. These feel like they have a lot of HP for ads.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Raging cascade.
You're mine!
Man, these ads. Let's get rid of this one and then we'll ignore the last one and just focus on the boss. Don't like the look of that, whatever that's doing.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
You're mine! Adore!
Everyone's dead, right?
I'll finish you here!
Is its weak point up again? Yes, it is. Ow.
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Daniel.
Thanks! Come on, let's you and me get in there and finish this fight. Here, let me help. Come here!
Time to let it rip!
Don't know what happened there. Just locked me in place for a second.
Demon's descent!
That's probably a bit of a waste on that weak point. Oh, she killed the boss anyway by the looks of it. Okay. Combat definitely does feel fun.
Hey,
Thought he said there were two of them.
what?
Sure.
Yes.
What?
What?
She's sassy. How are you supposed to pronounce that? Vicint? Vicint? Who knows? It's not voiced.
Sure.
Great!
Combat definitely feels good. Obviously I'm playing on easy. Oh, I guess that's the end of the demo.
What are you fighting for?
I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
The power of friendship
You really can't
and a
feel
cool
pain?
sword.
It's just another thing I don't have. I don't remember anything about my past.
A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
To live and taste freedom!
Let us finish this. We've got a better chance working together.
It's only over when you give up. You can trust me, you know? Maybe even lean on me a
Until the
little.
day I died, I knew I would be alone. I wish we had never met! Then I wouldn't have to feel this way! I have everyone to thank for
Man, look
that,
at that.
including, especially you, Alphen.
That's a very short demo. Maybe I should have spent a bit more time running around in the field, but got a good idea of what it's all about. As I said before, I'm very much looking forward to this. Got it pre-ordered already. Big fan of the series. I've got a number of the limited editions. I think, as I say, since Exilia, I think I've got all the limited editions since Exilia. This one I can't afford, it's too bloody expensive, but I've got the base game pre-ordered, and yeah, this has been like one of my most anticipated games since it was announced, so I'm very much looking forward to it. So if you are too, let me know in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.